All right, we're giving it a try. First GoPro vid on the trail. We're gonna see if it works. The SD cards, they like keep having issues. We're at the pump house. There's water here. It's good. Riger's napping. We did some stuff. What did we do? We got this thing and we tied this thing to this thing. So see if you can figure that out. And we cleaned out our Nalgene with some of the supplements with bromelain. Pretty sure it was the bromelain. The bromelain got stuck to the side. Bromelain is for pineapple and it's very good for your joints. And we're putting a lot of stress on the knees. So taking healthy supplements that give our body a boost in the ways that we need it to, which is the ways that we're stressing ourselves. So yeah, bromelain. But it got like stuck in the Nalgene and it's just stuck in there for days, even though I kept shaking it. So luckily I have my little tool. I have my little tool, a little brush, and I cleaned all the stuff outside. And because we're at the pump house that has like a water spigot, that we could clean the Nalgene. So that's what we did here, and that took like an hour or something. I did something else too. Oh yeah, I got this thing ready, the GoPro. So we're giving that a try. I hope it works, because that'll be cool. This will be a cool, fun little extra video. Okay, this thing just fell apart. Darn it. Well, I needed to like, I did like a shortcut over here. I needed to like undo a thing, and I was like, I'm gonna do that later, or maybe wait for it to tear. So anyway, it's okay. I know what to do. This goes like this, like this. Set. This one goes on top. Okay, so there you go. And this goes in here like that. And you know, I knew that was a problem. I didn't expect it to fall apart right there. But generally, when things fall apart, you don't always catch them at the right second. It's a little nippy, so I'm wearing my jacket, but I haven't worn it all day because we hiked a few miles. Don't ask me how many. It was like 6. And okay, hold on. And there's this other pad on the other side. See, these were for the waist. These both things went around their waist, but one ripped off. And you know what? I didn't throw it away. I held on to it for months, and you know, like the shoulders dig in, and I eventually figured out, hey, I ripped the other one off and put them both as like shoulder pads, and guess what? It works really well. So it was really cool. Like it really helped. Like my shoulders are getting less sore as quickly thanks to the positioning of these little, like, what was the waist, now shoulder pads. That's one of the most fun parts of hiking these trails to me, like just like all these little problems and like figuring them out. I mean, sometimes there's things that are very annoying and irritating, and it's constant, and maybe you have to work on it, like Riger going crazy when he smells a rodent or something. Like that could be a problem because we're like going down a rocky hill. Maybe it's even steep and we don't want to go fast, and he smells some mouse somewhere and nothing else matters. So then he has to like charge, and now he's like pulling me off like a cliff. Or it could be a cliff. It could be a cliff, or it could be usually, but often enough, you know, like maybe at least once a day this is happening. I'm almost dying because I'm gonna fall down this freaking rocky wall. It's not vertical, okay, but it's still, I'm gonna fall, and I'm gonna hit my head, I'm gonna die, maybe. Let's make things safe. Bam, haha. So anyway, so that's something you work on. But something's just like, I dealt with these sore shoulders for I don't know how many miles, until I finally figured this out. So this is cool, and like this has this fabric, right? This fell out of the fabric. That's what happened before. I guess I do have a needle. Do I have thread? I don't have like a thing of thread, but I could definitely get thread. So anyway, but I don't like needle and threading. It's so slow, and there's so much to do, and flies buzzing in my eye. Oh man, needle and thread, maybe inside. I don't know. Maybe someone will help me out with it, but I'll needle and thread if I have to. I've needle and threaded before. I kept a patch. Would the patch work? No, patch wouldn't work. You need the thread to put the patch on. But I could use the patch there to like patch stuff. Yep. So it's fun. It's fun, right? Like all these random little things, and people just like throw them out. No, don't throw away cool stuff. If it's cool, don't throw it away. You can think of a use for it. And if you think of a use for the cool stuff instead of throwing it away, then that is cool. And that is how you become a cool person. I mean, like, you gotta be, I think you gotta be, I was gonna say, I think you gotta be good. I think to be cool and evil, it needs to be like a really unique kind of thing, you know? Like, I mean, you have your own opinion, whoever's watching this, right? Whatever bad guys that you think are cool, right? Like most bad guys I don't think are cool, because they're bad. They're selfish. They are wicked and maniacal, malicious, violent. It's not the way the world should be. If everybody was like that, the world would just burn. It would be in chaos. It would be bad. And this is the same kind of mentality about our next video. These people who claim to be Christians but do not follow Jesus' way. And the whole point of Jesus' way is that if everybody was in this way, or even in like half of the way, even in like a sliver of Jesus' way, and the whole world would be pretty good. I guess depending on that other ratio, but man, it would really balance out, right? Like what I mean is, like, if someone was like really evil, but like on Sundays went to church, but the other 6 days, I would that balance out? It depends on how evil, right? Like, and there's some mathematical formula here that I'm sure only God knows. But anyway, the Christian nationalists are not in Jesus's way, and they want to. That's what the next video is about. I wrote a speech. I wrote a little speech. So we're gonna hike with Doug. We've got that much more sunlight. We've got that much more sunlight, and we need to go that way. I'm gonna need to hitchhike to get to DC on time for the June 14th charade that we want to block. We're still working on how to deliver information, but it's going well, and I'm often depressed because I want to hike this hike with a gal. I want to hike this hike with a girl and dog. The three of us, a family. That's what I wanted the AT to be. That's pretty much like why I got off the AT and didn't get back on it, because I want to do that with a girl. I want to do everything with a girl. Girl, gal, woman, lady. Just want to, you know, be a boy with her. I don't know why men need to be judged for that. It's just not fair. It's not right. I want a wife. I want my wife. I want a wife. I want a wife that I can call mine. Road. Cars driving by. It's called like Dennytown or something. Doug. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, right. Because we're just having a hard time. We're just having a hard... man, like, yeah, last year was hard. 2 years ago was hard. Thailand was hard. PCT was hard. The AT, the first time was hard. I wanted to be hiking it with a gal. I was screaming. And that was 5 years ago, man. Just coming up to 4.5. We're on the 5th year, 2020. So there's just like a deep pit in there, man, and a lot of people are afraid of me, but it's like, here's the peak I'm on. I know that only a wife would do. So anything that does not get me her love, her choice to stay with me, a la wife, then that doesn't work. So whatever works, it must be good, because that, you know, she's gonna want that. Like, it's like she is the crux of it. She is the meter, and that is also the meter with which one should judge if something is right or wrong, right? Like, if it's called consent, right? Like, if she wants to do this, then it must be good for her. And it's not really anyone else's business to tell her otherwise. You know, I want to do what I'm doing. Am I hurting anyone? Well, I'm hopefully hurting the Trumpian regime, but they're hurting a lot more people, and a lot more innocent people. We are campaigning against them right now. That's what this is. That's what we're doing. That's what the next video is about. I was very confident in myself, because this is what I do. I travel. I tour. I talk to people. Now, a while ago, I was just like, you know, just learning and passing my book out, my story, for free. And that was great. So, I don't, you know, I was like getting kind of like worried, like, oh man, the government's going to come after me. Well, they should have. Because I'm out here changing hearts and minds, and that's the true battle. I just